So it is New Year's. For you guys probably watching this, it isn't. But this is to be the dumbest, yet craziest, yet dumbest win I've ever accomplished. And you'll see why. I'm gonna do gameplay. So it was Challenge Day. And Winterfest was going on at the time. And, well, me capturing this footage was pretty, actually, rare, because you'll see why. So, the challenge was visit the workshop, which is where I'm at right now, Crackshot's cabin, and I forgot what it was, but it was kind of like an ice factory. Yeah, it was an ice factory. And here I am. I had to grab Ray's lightsaber for this one. Greatest weapon, by the way. And there's said to be the greatest, yet most accomplished win of my life. Because, believe it or not, the New Year's event actually happened right at this time. You know, the ball drop. So basically, there was a ball drop in-game, and you'll just have to wait and see what happens. Because I did kill one skin, and there I am being a dumbass using the boogie bombs that were involved at the times. Because I haven't heard that sweet noise in so long. So, fast forward a little bit. And still, I'm not doing what I'm supposed to. But you'll see. So basically, the ice workshop is all the way in Dirty Docks. And Crackshot is right near Frenzy Farm. So I needed to drive across the whole map if I wanted to get this done in one game. So, me being the lunatic that I am, what do? Well, let's just see. Fast forward a couple seconds and, well, I'm still on my way to get what I think had to be the dumbest thing I've tried. Get a boat. I went past Crackshot. So there's really one more place I need to go, and that's all the way to the ice place. Boy, oh boy. Was it close? I drive on land. And I'm on my way. So I'm on my way again. And there's still one person ahead of me. But that's not who I was going for at the time. I was just focusing on just basically looting the place. So we just fast forward a little bit. Because I don't have enough time on this. So basically, get a present, get a sniper. So I'm on my way. So I'm on my way to the orchard. And me unaware of what I was gonna get myself into, it had to be the greatest kill of my career as a YouTuber. Because honestly, if you kill this skin that I killed, you're an accomplished man. You feel accomplished, at least. Because it seems like, because you started playing Fortnite when, like, I don't know, you were playing Season 5, and all of a sudden, like, out of nowhere, you had to kill a skin that's kind of considered, to me, in some point of view, a tryhard. That's right, that skin was an Omega. This had to be the greatest lightsaber duel of all time. Because the fate was in my hands here. And of course the lightsabers were still bugged at the time. If it weren't for that hit, I would have been dead. So I grabbed the med kit and I just healed up. So I killed an Omega. Wow. Isn't that an accomplishment? I tried emoting, but I couldn't for some reason. I'm just gonna fast forward to the part now. So now I was just kind of being a dumbass and just destroying everything. So I was gonna hide around there, but the circle kinda gave it up. So I'm just gonna pause it here. So it was a time where I had to go to the next circle. So me being a little coward at the time, I had to be a man for once and go into the open. Because some kids hate nature, and they rather stay inside than go outside. Me, on the other hand, I wished to stay inside, but that was not the case. Then I heard somebody. And then it was game on. And there we go, I killed, actually, believe it or not, the guy who was supposed to be in. Because I looked at him, and apparently he was a person that I almost encountered in, I think the workshop? Because I watched this replay multiple times because it was so amazing. And now the greatest moment. Because little did I know, because I was just focusing on the game. And this is the same game. You'd think it would have been over at the time, but no. Oh, no, 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 no. I hide in the back of the truck, unaware of what's gonna happen. And I hear that. And there is the disco ball dropping. Boom, New Year, baby. Let's go. I was there to witness the live event in-game, and somehow I was still alive. So now that I witnessed that, I knew for a fact I had to pull off this win. If I did not pull off this win, it would have been heartbreaking. So literally, my game was on the line for New Year's Supremacy and my final game of the year. So I had to bring it my all. So here I go, on the road again. So there's 3 more people left, and Deadshot was the guy that I had to go up against. And boy, oh boy, was it scary just to see him, because I saw him on top of that barn, and I knew for a fact he could pick me off at any time. For New Year's Supremacy, and the event is on the line. I hide in a bush. Didn't go that well. I was wrong. It did go well. Apparently, the guy wanted to stay on top of the roof. He wanted to have the high ground just like in Star Wars. Because you know what Obi-Wan said? It's over, Anakin! I have the high ground! Yeah, but me, on the other hand, woolly mammoths don't give a crap. So, the game was on the line. Everything was on the line. The New Year's event happened on a game where I pulled off so much crazy crap, from driving one side of the island to another, then somehow killing an Omega in a lightsaber duel, to me witnessing a live event in-game. And somehow, I was there. Top 2 situation, 1v1. For New Year's Supremacy, and all the glory. So I knew I had to go for it. If I didn't start wimping out, it would have been game over. Storm starts to come in. Then I decided to do something so risky, because I heard him build, and if he was building above me, it would have been game over for him. Because he was trying to keep the high ground. And I had a scar. And there he was. He was building. And there he does. Goes down. A P90, and I win the game. I just won the game where I pulled off the most craziest crap in the world. And somehow, I pull off the win. On New Year's. This was the greatest game of all time. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Hopefully you enjoyed this wild ride with me from this last year. This has to be my favorite game of 2019. And 2020. Because it's really gonna hard to top a game from 2020 that you won the New Year's game, and that's saying something. Hopefully you enjoyed it. I'll see you guys in 2020. Well, and that's now. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe too.